Hello, this is fantasy author Ryan P. Freeman, and today I'm coming to you from the confines of my writing fortress of solitude to tell you why you ought to support writers you know. Because we're not these crazy rock star celebrities, not most of us. Okay, here's where I write. Here's where I make stories happen. Okay, it's not some crazy posh thing. It's not what you'd expect. So, for example, okay, this is not what your normal writer has. We don't, have huge executive suites where we have servants and people to to add post dictatum our latest greatest literary ideas. No, we are simple people. Guess what? They don't wear robes. They wear wait. They wear clothes like you wear. And they have regular houses with mortgages like you might have, which is really boring adult stuff. And guess what? Guess what? I had to scheme and connive our spare room for my wife because she wanted it as a sewing room. And so now she's sewing out in the front room. And we've come to kind of an agreement. I need your help. I need your support to be able to make my simple little pittance of a daily living doing something creative that might actually, I don't know, maybe add to your greater idea of living, to expound upon your own mind the idea of wonder and hope and entertainment and cool stuff and stories. What I need eventually is either enough book sales or enough regular support from people like you to make up for about $1,800 a month so I can write full time. This is what I do right now. I'm sitting down in a chair I inherited from my grandparents. It's comfy. It's in the corner of a little spare room at a little tiny house in Hannibal, Missouri. It's nothing fancy, but you know what? I'm damn proud of it. And right here, okay, this isn't some crazy, posh assistant. This is a laptop that I was given to me for my birthday from my parents because they know that writing means a lot to me. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for regular support so I can sit down here and I can hopefully write stories you love, stories that mean something. When I write, I'm trying to write something cool. I'm trying to write something engaging, something awesome, of course. But I'm also trying to write for you. One of the things I do when I go and I talk to people when they hear, that I do fantasy or they're interested or we're just talking, something I always ask, and you'll know if I've asked you before, because I integrate your ideas. What I do is I come and I ask, hey, what have you wanted to always see in a fantasy story but you never do? And I listen and I try to put those into good, lasting stories that mean something. Because this is something I love to do. Now, I'm not asking for $100 a month. I'm not asking for 1,000. I'm asking for the price of a beer, the price of a cup of coffee, $3, $4, $5. This is like, pocket change, right? For the rest of us savvy poor low lives that try to do what we love. That's what it's about. And if I can do this, if I can write stories that mean something, stories that you love for you, people who need to hear it, I feel like maybe I've lived a meaningful life. Maybe I've said something that finally needed to be said for somebody that really needed to hear it. So if you're watching this is fantasy author Ryan P. Freeman. Help me out. Help other people out. Let's do this together. Feel free to donate. Thanks. And keep writing.